Hey everyone, welcome to the stream. This is Accounting Nightmare. Welcome Night Flyer, welcome Adrian. Welcome Lauren, welcome Tag. Did you have a good day at work, Lauren? Or are you still there? Hey King Brolly, welcome. Alright, today we are going to finish off the Hunter's Journal, and then we're going to go to Godhome. Finally. And it just started raining. Hopefully it's not too loud. Yeah, I love Zote's singing, it's great. Your home, it was fine? Ah, good. It rains in Australia? Oh yeah. It doesn't snow, but it rains. I'm dropping some frames every now and then, actually, in OBS. Hang on, I'll see if it stops. No, seems to have stopped. Now, if it drops any more frames, I'll probably restart the stream. But seems like it's fixed itself. Okay. So, Hunter's Journal is what we're doing first. We're pretty far through. So, where were we up to? Okay, we're up to, I think, here? Let me just check on my little checklist. It's raining in-game, you never know the difference. That's a good point. That's a good point. Yeah, alright, so what we're doing with the Hunter's Journal is I'm reading through all the entries for fun. And we're also making sure we get all of them filled out. Hey Magnolia, how are ya? Alright, so up to Morlurk. So still one more enemy I need to find in this journal. And there's 4 entries to fill out still. So I'm checking them off against a checklist as we go through. Alright, Morlurk. Large immobile creature. Wildly spits venom and when intruders pass by. How did this foolish creature lose its legs? I suppose it's possible to lose anything if you really try. That's a pretty good entry. Brooding Morlek. Ferocious but extremely social creature. Becomes aggressive if not able to mingle with its own kind. I hear this beast crying out sometimes as I prowl the caverns, although I've never actually laid eyes on it. Who or what is it calling for? As far as I can tell, its voice is never answered. Lightseed. A single-celled organism, completely infected. Scurries about simple-mindedly. Strange air has been seeping down from above for years. Some of the air became liquid, and some of that liquid became flesh, and some of that flesh came to life. I don't know what to make of it. Hey Alyosha, welcome. You gonna play some Hollow Knight yourself? Nice. Hope you have fun, Magnolia. Alright, I need to kill one more infected balloon. Wiki, tell me, where do we see the infected balloon? This wiki's so useful. It can be found in many locations in the west part of Ancient Basin. Alright, off to Ancient Basin we go. You're still stuck on bosses? Ah, which bosses are you stuck on, Magnolia? I'll probably want a compass, don't I? Because I hate not having a compass. Oh, I've already got it equipped. Nice. That's right, because we were doing Hunter's Journal stuff last time. Off to Hidden Station. Alright, the rain stopped. For now. For now. Grim Hornet 2. Oh, that's right. You want to get to the flute boss, but you don't know how. Yeah, it took me a while to find that boss. By the time I found it, I was like way overgeared for it. So I didn't really experience the fight properly. Maybe this time, or maybe in the... Well, it'll probably be in Godhome, won't it? Probably experience it there. Whee! Fly, little knight. This is the cutest knight ever. Up here? Infected balloons. Hello? Anyone home? Ah. Yeah. There we go. We've got that one done. Go hide in a corner and read our book. Read some poetry. Get some devil trigger. Infected balloon. Single cell of infection. has a simple mind and can float using internal gases. The infection creeping through the kingdom's dead veins. Does it have a mind? Does it produce soul? Is it truly alive? Well, it seems to produce soul because I get soul from killing it, so... Yeah, Lauren said hello not too long ago. She might be in the middle of doing something, but she dropped in. You're trying to remember all your moves in DMC5. You tend to spam moves because you can never remember your combos too well. That's understandable. There's a lot of moves in DMC5. A lot. Broken vessel. Shattered corpse, reanimated by infected parasites. The shape of this creature. I have seen something like it before. More than once, perhaps. It looks a little like the bugs of Hallownest, but not quite the same. Where did these empty little wanderers come from? This boss is even more creepy. Now that I know it's basically one of my siblings, but it's all infected. Ugh. Boofly! Boofly, don't bother me. Large docile creature that peacefully buzzes around in the caverns of Kingdom's Edge. Too slow to escape you and too large to hide from you. This prey will not challenge you, but sometimes it is good to take things easy. Primal Aspid. The total buttheads of the game. Wilder ancestral form of the Aspid. Once thought extinct, they have reappeared at the edges of the world. These cruel foes will ambush you and relentlessly attack with their searing venom. How strange that their descendants are so weak. If I have children, I hope they will be stronger than me. Hopper. Leaps at prey and uses its sharp proboscis to drain vital fluids. This hopping thief's belly is full of the blood it has stolen from other beasts. If you hold it above a fire, the belly will grow and grow until it explodes in a steaming shower of fluids. Ew! Why would I want to do that? Great Hopper. These things are pretty tough to fight, actually. Leaps around the edge of the world, trying to crush prey beneath its body. A worthy foe, surprisingly nimble for its size. Either keep your distance, or try to dance between its hops and strike at its legs. Grub Mimic. These things are pretty freaky. Assumes the shape of a harmless creature to lure prey. Luring an enemy close by pretending to be a weak little grub. Very cunning. Unfortunately for them, I eat these grubs as soon as I see them. Oh no! The hunter eats the grubs. Oh, that's awful. I don't like the hunter. Hiveling, smallest of the hive's inhabitants, carries out simple tasks. Weak but hard-working and numerous, their hairy little bodies are filled with a thick, sweet golden liquid. Good to keep a few on you for long hunts. Just put some in your pocket, save them for later. Hive Soldier defends the hive against intruders with its extendable stinger. Savage and dedicated warriors. Be prepared to fight them to the death if you plan on invading their home. That's right, I think I need one more of these. So we'll head over to the hive. We'll kill one of the big bees. Big tubby bees. Proboscis. What, according to Google? Ah, cool. Proboscis. I can get there from here, can't I? Yes, I can. That'll be nice and convenient. Whee! Whee! My game audio is a bit low, just turning it up for me. Here we go. Go on climbing, little bug. Whoa, oh, excuse me. Let's go use you. Trim. Public access. One more bumblebee. Yeah. One more bee. One more VB. The big tubby ones. Good for cuddling. Except then they squish you. They're kind of dangerous, actually. 13,001 geo. That's a fun little number. Okay. Off to the hive. The hive is a pretty cool area. I wish there was more to do there. What did I actually get from doing the hive? I forget. I got that really good charm, didn't I? Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to go into the second entrance, because the big bees show up further in. So I'm going to go to the other entrance. Yay! Ah, jeez. Friggin' thing. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. Okay. Yeah, it's a really cool looking area though. Yeah. Sorry. I'm just here for one thing. I don't even need to kill you, but you're bothering me, so... Aha. Target spotted. Target has vanished. Uh oh. Two of them! Hey! We don't need two of them! There we go. That's enough. Hi. Sorry about your friend. I'm gonna leave now. I made it a bit mad. Understandable. Came in just to kill one of them and then left again. What a jerk I am. The things we do for collectibles. Hive Guardian. Protects the hive by hurling its huge body at intruders. Like their smaller kin, their only instinct is to protect the hive at any cost to themselves. Somewhat clumsy, they'll often damage the structure of the hive when charging at intruders. Does this cause them shame? I do not know whether they have the capacity for such a thing. Husk Hive. Oh, these things are annoying. Cowardly husk, its body colonised by hivelings. Did the hivelings build their nest around this sorry bug, or did the bug squeeze its body into their nest? Either way, they seem happy enough together. How can you tell? Hive Knight. Loyal protector of the hive's queen. Flightless but ferocious in battle. Some creatures are born with duties and loyalties marked indelibly upon their minds. They are strong, but they are also slaves. Oh. Spiny Husk. Oh, we need a Spiny Husk. Alright, they're in Queen's Gardens, I believe? Spiny Husk. Only found in Queen's Gardens. Okay. There's one there. Alright. Off we go. I'm glad I only have to kill one. We're so close to finishing the journal. Yeah, the bees are really cute until they squish you. Oh. Well, fudge. I didn't check where my dream gate was. Well, let's see where my save point was. I don't want to travel through Deep Nest again. Nah, 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 nah. Alright, that's an improvement from Deep Nest. I'll take this any day over Deep Nest. Fly! Hi, Stag. Ah. Ooh, off to the gardens. Message? Hang on, I've got a message. Nice. Oh, someone sent me a picture. Oh, I better answer him actually, who think I'm a snob. Better answer. Or I will forget completely. Messages are kind of like that. If I get like an email or a message, I'm like, okay, I better answer that later. That's just not happening. There we go. Because it's so easy to forget once you kind of put something to the side. Maybe I'm just going to check down here, see if there's one down here. What's down here? I've got an email that I've been meaning to answer for months and it's still just sitting there. I should probably actually answer it. Yeah, it's so easy to forget, isn't it, Tag? And then I feel awful about it. Ah. And this way. There's probably an easy one to get to. I'm just going to follow this map. It's pointed out an exact location to me, so just follow the map and get our reward. Give me some soul. Tasty. Refilling your soul at the benches is such a good ability, and as soon as I start a new playthrough, I'm going to be really weirded out that I won't be able to do that anymore. It feels like that ability's always been there, but it hasn't. Aha, there you are. Target spotted. Target killed. Hoorah! Spiny husk. Overgrown with vegetation, it attacks by firing sharp spines from its body. The spines they fire seem to be mildly poisonous. Don't use them to clean between your fangs after eating. I would like to know the story of how the hunter found that out. Probably isn't a very pleasant story, though. Alright, what's next on the list? Loodle. What the hell's Loodle? Oh, that thing. Inhabits the wilds beside the Queen's Gardens. Not aggressive in nature, but its wild bouncing behaviour can be dangerous. It seems like their energy is limitless. Do they ever stop to sleep? Or eat? Or love? Mantis petra. Lurks amongst foliage and attacks by flinging wind scythes from a distance. They will harass you from afar, so get close and strike quickly. Their bodies are brittle and will easily fall to your nail. Mantis traitor. Once a member of the Mantis tribe, now cast out by and driven mad by infection. Belonging to a tribe, or not belonging. I don't really understand what the difference is, or how it works. I have no tribe of my own. Wonder why they were kicked out of the tribe. It's because they became infected, or did they become infected afterwards? Maybe they got kicked out because they became infected. Traitor Lord. Deposed Lord of the Mantis tribe. Oh, this is the one. I remember in Godhome I was looking at a silhouette wondering who is that, but it's this one. It's the Traitor Lord. Deposed Lord of the Mantis tribe. Embraced the infection and turned against his sisters. Ah, well there you go. There's their answer. That would be really cool, Lauren. I'd love to fight the hunter. Which painting's that, Magnolia? I have felt that desire. The desire to take the infection into myself. To become stronger, more powerful. These thoughts haunt my dreams during the darkest times. A false hope, but it can burn so brilliantly in one's mind. They also tried to kill the queen? Oh, really? They're jerks, aren't they? What jerks. Sharp boulder. Hardened boulder, bred for battle in the Colosseum of Fools. Tougher and more aggressive than its wild ancestor. These creatures, I've never seen one fully grown. I suppose they aren't allowed to live long enough to become adults. Pretty far through now. We're looking through all the arena stuff now. Armoured squid. Hardened squid, bred for battle in the Colosseum of Fools. Tougher and more aggressive than its wild ancestor. Strong and quick. When they rear back, either move out of the way or prepare to strike back. These enemies are jerks. Battle Obble. That's a great name. Battle Obble. Battle Obble. Reminds me of Bubble Bobble. Raised in the Colosseum, although trained for combat, its movements and attacks are still haphazard. They have crafted a tiny mask for it. Is such an extravagance practical, I wonder? Oblobble. Larger cousin of the Obble. Pairs with a mate for life and will never leave its side. Aww. That's why we fight two of them in the Colosseum. We kill its mate first and then we kill the other one. That's awful. Having a mate by your side. One that will never leave you until death. Strange. No mate has ever come forth to stay by my side. Shielded Fool. Warrior fighting for glory in the Colosseum of Fools. Warily approaches opponents with shell held high. That Colosseum is a strange place, where some bugs fight each other to the death and others watch. I don't understand such obscure rituals. If you venture in, stay on guard at all times. Sturdy Fool. I like how they're all named fools. Warrior fighting for glory in the Colosseum of Fools. Uses crescent-shaped blades to cut down foes. You can hit this warrior's spinning weapons out of the air, straight back into them. Useful if they manage to corner you. I'll have to try that. That would be pretty fun. Alright, scrolling down in my little checklist. The one of Marissa in the house in City of Tears. Oh, okay. Cool. Would you mind taking a screenshot for me, Magnolia? I'd like to see that. You have a mama kitty in your lap. It's hard to type now. Oh, cute. Oh, that's adorable. Winged Fool. Warrior fighting for glory in the Colosseum of Fools. Flies just out of an opponent's reach, then darts in for the kill. What do they hope for, these warriors fighting in the Colosseum? Are they slaves or prisoners, or do they freely choose to fight? Good questions. Heavy Fool. These ones can be a bit mean. Warrior fighting for glory in the Colosseum of Fools. Aggressively charges down foes. Large, bulky, and fighting for its life. Don't underestimate this fighter. It can slither around quickly despite its bulk. It also has a surprisingly beautiful face beneath its mask. Really? I don't know if we ever got to see under the mask. Death Loodle. Death Loodle. Look out for the Death Loodle. Loodle equipped with a helmet and taught to kill. They seem fierce, but they have a lot of difficulty aiming at their target. Watch their motions and strike when the opportunity comes. Take their helmet with you as a trophy. You have been sentenced to death. Death by Death Loodle. Cool. Thanks, Magnolia. I'd like to check out that painting. Volt Twister. Oh, these jerks. Learned bug that adapted the teachings of the Soul Sanctum into a deadly fighting art. Attacks with bursts of electricity. Supposedly lives on a diet of lumaflies and spends its entire life fighting in the arena or meditating in seclusion. An odd foe. God Tamer. Zoot the Mighty is supposed to be here, apparently. Why have I not got Zoot the Mighty in my journal? Maybe they just moved him. Weird. Anyways, he's marked as not counting for the overall count, so I don't have to worry about that. God Tamer. Veteran warrior of the Colosseum of Fools. Fights by the side of creatures she has trained. Some hunters train beasts to join them in chasing down prey. I tried it once, but couldn't resist the urge to test my companion's strength against mine. The hunter's not very good with anyone. Pale Lurker. Ooh, this is a new one. Forgotten champion of the Colosseum, drawn away by strange obsessions. This odd creature is unaffected by and unaware of the disease drifting through the caverns. Its madness is all its own. Hey, Lady Luna, how are ya? Death Luddle or Deaf Luddle? Maybe both. You cannot kill Zoot. I wonder why he's listed in this enemies list. Oh well. Okay. So I think they moved him to here, and they added all this stuff. Okay. Zoot, a self-proclaimed knight of no renown, wields a nail he carved from shellwood named Lifeender. Some rare creatures are so weak, so helpless, so inept, and so irritating that hunting them gives no pleasure. Grey Prince Zoot, figment of an obsessed mind, lacks grace but becomes stronger with every defeat. My love, any creature who could bear to be away from you, who would willingly leave you behind or say unkind things to you. Pah! Lowly maggots, not worthy of standing in your glorious shadow. She felt her cold body grow warm, a sensation she had almost forgotten. The Grey Prince, chapter 112. I almost want to read her fanfiction, but it's 112 chapters apparently, so no. Winged Zootling, figment of an obsessed mind, grudgingly assists its master in combat by lazily flying towards foes. Grudgingly, eh? Oh, we got some more story. She asked whether he had bought the charm for her as he promised he would, but then he explained. The charm was actually of low quality and not worth the price asked. She understood the wisdom of his decision perfectly. The Grey Prince, chapter 136. God, she's maybe written, oh my god, 178 chapters at least. Figment, hopping Zoatling, figment of an obsessed mind. Jumps about in a non-threatening manner. Yeah, so it does 4 damage to you. That lowly mapmaker's wife? Ha! My queen. How could you compare yourself to her? In the face of your intoxicating beauty, all other females are merely dust. The Grey Prince trembled with anger and indignation and love. The Grey Prince, chapter 178. Volatile Zoatling, figment of an obsessed mind, deals poorly with the pressure of existing and quickly explodes. The Grey Prince was a wanderer by nature, but she could not bear to be separated from him, so she devised a plan to make sure that she and her prince would be together always. She only had to wait for her chance. The Grey Prince, chapter 205. My god. That's obsession going kind of a bit too far. Aw. Sad to hear that, Tag. Zero. Lingering dream of a fallen warrior. Executed for crimes against the king. A life defined by tragedy and triumph. A death marred by sorrow and regret. A spirit burdened by sins and memories. Better to wander the world than be cursed with glory. Zero. Crimes against the king. Well. Gorb. Lingering dream of a fallen warrior. A mysterious life form that claimed to contain all of the world's knowledge inside of its distended brain. I am Gorb. Gorb. Elder Hugh. Ooh, who's Elder Hugh? I'm missing Elder Hugh. Elder Hugh, who are you? Do. Oh, it's a boss I haven't fought. Ooh. Ooh. Alright. The eastern part of Fungal Wastes. Alright, we've got a boss we haven't fought. That's exciting, isn't it? I think that's pretty exciting. Hey, Counting Kittens, how are ya? As opposed to an okay amount of obsession. Yeah, exactly, Lauren. Fungal Wastes. Cool. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, come on. Map. There we go. Fungal Wastes. They are here. Alright, I'll probably want to go to Queen Station then, probably. Maybe? Maybe? Can I pass through here? Is that like a one-way door, maybe? It looks like it should be a door. I'm gonna check. I'll try this station. Prepare to be disappointed? Oh, not a very good boss fight, is it? Oh. Let's see what's up with this door. Boom. Look. Haven't been here in ages. Hey, get out the way, Bullfed. You too, Bullfed. It's a fine boss fight, just the easiest out of all the Dream Warriors. Okay. Huh. Is there a way to open this, Lauren? It seems like it should be able to open somehow. How many Zoats deep are we? Oh, we beat Zoat 10. We beat all the Zoats. We did it. We did that yesterday. It was quite exciting. It seems like I should be able to open it, but I haven't found a lever on either side of it. I don't know. Yeah, on the map it looks like a door, but well, I guess not. Weird. I feel like I'm definitely missing something here. Oh well, I guess we'll go the very long way. Oh, okay. What's the quickest way to get there? I guess it's Queen Station. What's this? Is this a switch or something? No. Oh. Thought I found a switch or something. Oh. Oh, I can't teleport from here? Aww. I want a cat to cuddle on my lap. Our cat's not really the lap cuddling kind of cat though. He's a snob. Big snob. Techo. This boss is a member of the Beatles, though. See if you can guess which one. As in, like, wait, which Beatles? Is it a pun on the band Beatles? Go check out that door on the way past, just to see if there was something I missed. Excuse me. Excuse you, sir. Excuse you. You can't deal with pets, which is a shame, as you really want a pet kitty. Aw. You get allergic, do you? Technically, every Dream Warrior could be a member of the Beatles. Yeah. I actually don't really know anything about the Beatles. I don't know their names or anything. Embarrassing, I know. Nope, keep going up. Wrong way. Yep, that's the right way. To the right. Hello, you can live today, because I like you. Just beware my stench. Just dodge the stench. Beware. Wow. They really want to chase me. The only ones you actually know are John, Paul, and Ringo. Okay. Here's the other side of that door. What is up with this door? Can this be opened? Mysterious. Does anyone know if that door can be opened? Is it just there to tease me? It's more that having them underfoot and around places sets off anxiety. It's related to your autism. Oh, okay. Sorry to hear that. Pets are really nice to have. Open, you asshole. Weird. Could find the elder. Aha. I must just not have come in here properly before. Elder Hugh. Wait, child. Why have you come here? Have you come to tame this savage, ruined land? Many have come to purify this place, but all who dwell here are eventually consumed. Yes, even the wild bugs lurking below us. They were once proud like you, but now they are only monsters. Beware dreams of glory, child. Turn back and do not return. Fight me! Them's fighting words. Whoa! You try and squish me. Yeah. Squish me with discs. Yeah. Yeah, like that. I got more fireballs for you. Nope. Ow. Not that you do much damage. Kind of amazing how many bosses are in this game. Yeah. Achievement unlocked, Keen Hunter. We did it! We did a thing! My mind, it clears. Have we been sleeping, child? Ah, I remember. Those proud lords. Were they truly monsters? I remember their eyes now, bright and clear. Why then did I fear them so? If there was madness in that village, it was I who brought it. They were right to cast me out. When I attacked, they were right to... They were right to kill... To kill me? Ah. Hmm. Rip. We remember the older. Oh. You call him Ringo. Ah. Elder Zoo is no Zote. Yeah, definitely. Definitely not. Oh, there we go. Journal. Elder Hugh, lingering dream of a fallen warrior. Travelled the world tending to those affected by the plague. Never forget what once was lost, yet do not let it tie you down. Elder Hugh. We'll finish reading off these journal entries, and then it's Godhome time. Marbu. Lingering dream of a fallen warrior, protector of the Queen's gardens. If you believe in something as hard as you can, with your eyes shut tight, eventually it will come true. Mamu. No eyes. Ugh. Lingering dream of a fallen warrior. Disappeared during the plague. They're coming. What's inside of you? Strip it out. No eyes. Galleon. Lingering dream of a fallen warrior. Trained in the wilds bordering the kingdom, hoping to become a knight. A knight strives not only to protect the land and its people, but the hopes and dreams of the kingdom. Galleon. Look at all these different characters. So many cool designs. Markoth. Lingering dream of a fallen warrior, only member of his forgotten tribe to take up a weapon. Huh. May your efforts lead you somewhere worthy. Markoth. What kind of bug was Markoth? Oh, I kind of forget. Grim stuff. Grimkin Novice. Young and playful member of the Grim Troop. As part of the ritual, it gathers scarlet flame within its torch. It will relinquish the flame once defeated. Shadows dream of endless fire. Flames devour and embers swoop. One will light the nightmare lantern. Call and serve in Grim's dread troop. The Grim Troop. He's a moth. Oh, okay. He's a moth. Interesting. I don't think there was a point to sitting next to Marissa, was there? It was just so you could listen to her song. John, Paul, George, and Ringo, which is not his real name. Okay. Let's see, where are we up to? Oh yeah, Grimkin Master. Powerful and devoted member of the Grim Troop. As part of the ritual, it gathers scarlet flame within its torch. It will relinquish the flame once defeated. A spark of red lights darkest dream. Scarlet nightmares bright and wild. Visions dance and flames do speak. Burn the father, feed the child. The Grim Troop. Well, burn the father and feed the child. Well, we definitely killed the Nightmare King then. Grim King Nightmare. Terrifying member of the Grim Troop. As part of the ritual, it gathers scarlet flame in its torch, or relinquishes flame once defeated. Dance and die and live forever. Silent voices shout and sing. Stand before the troop's dark heart. Burn away the Nightmare King. The Grim Troop. That's an interesting method of procreation, because it's really freaking hard to beat the Nightmare King. Really tough. Grim, master of the Grim Troop. Through dream I travel, at lantern's call, to consume the flames of a kingdom's fall. Grim. Alright, so they only come to kingdoms that have fallen. Nightmare King. Twisted spectre of scarlet flame. The expansive dream in past was split. One realm now must stay apart. Darkest reaches beating red. Terror of sleep, the nightmare's heart. Seer. Wing mold. A fly-like construct formed of white shell and a dark liquid interior. The bugs of Hallownest believe that their king created this world and everything in it. For what purpose, I wonder? Were his subjects companions? Or toys? Or children? Such a mind seems unknowable. Royal Retainer. The most loyal and devout servants of the king. We had to kill a bunch of them to get their entry. Simple, weak creatures find strength by forming a hive and obeying a ruler. Such creatures become the arms and teeth and claws of their monarch. King's Mould. Guard construct of Hallownest Palace and skilled wielder of the curved claw blade. Its heavy white armour protects a fragile body. That looks like a bug leg, doesn't it, that it's holding as a weapon? Looks like just a leg from a bug. Though it could be grim. They say the old king died long ago, but his influence echoes around us still. A creature like that, what did he desire? Sibling, fragment of a lingering will. Far down below us, beneath the kingdom, the air grows stiller and a sense of emptiness pervades. Can life flourish down there? If so, I will hunt it. Void tendrils, fragments of void taking the shape of sharp, thrashing tendrils. The bugs of Hallownest sometimes wondered whether there were other, older, stranger kingdoms deep below them. What strange fancies they had. That's probably why they were always so distracted and easy to kill. Hornet, skilled protector of Hallownest ruins, wields a needle and thread. I have seen this nimble little creature. I thought her prey and pounced at her, but with a flash she stabbed me with her flying stinger and darted away. Could she be a hunter? She defeated the hunter. Hollow Knight. Fully grown vessel, carrying the plague's heart within its body. The old king of Hallownest. He must have been desperate to save his crumbling little world. The sacrifices he imposed on others. All for nothing. Radiance. The light forgotten. The plague, the infection, the madness that haunts the corpses of Hallownest. The light that screams out from the eyes of this dead kingdom. What is the source? I suppose mere mortals like myself will never understand. Shade. Echo of a previous life. Defeat it to retake its power and become whole. Each of us leaves an imprint of something when we die. A stain on the world. I don't know how much longer this kingdom can bear the weight of so many past lives. And the Seal of Binding, which we got for doing the Path of Pain. Intricate seal of ancient design, used to contain a powerful force, or to preserve something of great importance. I guess it was that memory that we saw. There we go! Our journal's done. Oh, I should go talk to the hunter now, shouldn't I? Should probably go turn in this journal. Where were you, hunter? Uh-huh. Okay. I guess I could travel there from here. I'll just travel there from here. Yeah, I went back to Lake Eater. Yeah, it would be really cool if the hunter is a boss in Silksong. These pieces of fluff are making you put your editor hat on. You like editing stories and stuff counting? Yeah, I went back to Lake Eater. That was, that sure was a thing. That happened. Alright, so just checking this stuff. So the Hidden Dreams content was Greyprint Zote, Winged Zoteling, Hopping Zoteling, Volatile Zoteling, White Defender. We got all that. Grim Troop stuff. We got all that. Got Hive Knight. And then there's some Godmaster stuff, which I haven't got yet. Except for Flutemonger and Pale Lurker. Everything else there we'll be getting soon, hopefully. Alright, off to the hunter. And then it's time for Godhome. Yeah, I would love to see what the hunter actually looks like. Glad I got my compass. Compass is pretty nice. Wow. Wow. Always chasing me. Can't get me. So I'm gone. That's right, this is how I got into Fog Canyon the first time, wasn't it? I went this way. Or was it? I don't remember. I remember going that way, though. Hey, you're in the way a little bit. Oh, no! Okay. Just die! Platforming is hard. Hey, we finally made it up. That was not as hard as I made it look. I used to work at uni as a writing tutor and editor. Oh, that sounds like fun, actually. Ow. Ow! This place hurts. We're off to see the hunter, the wonderful hunter of Hallownest. That was bad. Yes, it was, and that's why it's good. Oh. Yeah, I visited Divine. So she ate him, didn't she? That's yeah, that was the thing. You can't help but think the things I'm bouncing off of look like gum nuts. Hey, you're right actually, counting kittens. That's a good point. They look like gum nuts. Whee! She wasn't even a lady mantis, yeah. Sorry for the stench, buddy. Oh, no, I want to go this way. Green path is so nice. I like it. Not this way. Go away, you little jerks. Little buttheads. Aha! This way, because all the teeth. Hunter, I did your thing. Your journal. Let me see it. Yes, yes! The hunter's journal is complete. You have proven yourself a true hunter, a master of killing. And so, with great pleasure, I will give you the reward you deserve. Sure. What you got for me? Whoa. Whoa. Wow. It is stronger even than me. Does it know that? Will it return to hunt me? I hope it tries. Hunter's mark. A mark of honor belonging to a true hunter. The mark will be kept in the hunter's journal. I guess my journal wasn't complete, was it? No, your achievement, true hunter. You have my mark, and you shall be recognized as one of my rare caste. Fellow hunter, I have nothing else to give you. I kind of want to fight you now. Can we fight? Okay. That was really good. This game's amazing. It's got a great sense of humour, hasn't it? That was really good. Hunter's mark, the mark of a true hunter. I have no offspring, nor subjects, nor worshippers. The sum of my being, my learning, my instincts. I leave it all to you. Good luck, hunter. Nice. Just check if the hunter's still down there. Yep. Oh, hello. You sleeping? Fellow hunter, you return? You've already proven yourself to me. I'm only biding time a moment, before next my hunt begins. A true hunter has no home, no kingdom, and I'm eager for new prey. You bear the mark now, but that's only the beginning. That mark will become a part of you, will engrave itself deep within, and that yearning to hunt, it will never leave. Oh, thanks for leaving me with that then. Alright, well, I think we are done with everything except Godhome. You put the painting of Marissa in the Discord? Nice. Thank you, Magnolia. I'll check it out. I think we've done everything. So off we go. And now we go to Godhome, where there's a ton of content from what I've been told. Alright, that's that off the checklist. Okay. There was no easy way to get to Godhome, was there? I think the easiest way was from King's Station and then taking the shortcut that's not shown on the map. So we'll do that. Yeah, time for Godhome. I've been looking forward to this. This will be fun. Loads of fun. Don't need that window anymore. Look at that. Let's get some soul. Does this game just not end? It will eventually. They added tons of extra stuff to this game. This game was already really big, and then they kept adding more free DLC as because they were Kickstarter stretch goals. And there was supposed to be even more in this game. You were supposed to be able to play as Hornet, and she was supposed to have some stuff to do as well. But that ended up being so big, they turned it into a whole sequel of its own. So technically that's more of the game, it's just not actually out yet. They turned it into a proper sequel. Or prequel, I don't know where it takes place. Ow. What? Fix. Finally at Godhome, that means we're 25% done. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! How many hours played have I got on this thing? 49 hours played. On Steam. It's big. Make it bigger. You with your analysis stuff, yeah. More game. Why don't we just not finish making the game? We just keep making the game. You think it's finished? Nah. Make more game. Excuse me. Boom. You can live today, buddy. I've still got other playthroughs to do too for achievements. There's so much to do. There's the speedrun achievements, there's Steel Soul mode. There's those other decisions that I didn't get to make, where you leave Zote to die and you banish the Grim Troop instead of helping them. Oh. Alright, let's go. Keep making game is a tried and true strategy. See most MMOs. Yeah, that's a good point. I'm here to foul up Godhome with my stench. I already dreamed now, you didn't I? Yeah. Oh, new dialogue. Seeker of Gods. Ooh, congrats, Lauren. A tune. A tune, eh? Okay. Sure. I opened a thing. I've done very little here. Bench. Yes. Alright, let's change my charms. I don't need the compass there anymore. I'll keep our spell build for now, because I'm just really comfy with it and I like it a lot. So I've got 2 slots I can throw in something. 2 slots. Fear of the... Nah. Long nail. Heavy blow. Unbreakable Heart will probably be pretty good for now. Yeah, I'll go with Unbreakable Heart for now. Whoop. Nice, congrats, Lauren. Is not only capable of speaking to beings by hitting them. Seems a little psychotic. These ones don't want us to talk to me for some reason. I have to dream now them to get their thoughts. Oh, okay. There's water down here. Hello. Having a little sit by the pool. Our mind to see. A bridge. Alright, we'll go see what these challenge doors are all about. Challenge! Pantheon of the Master. Oh, wait, what? Seek the gods of Nail and Shell. This is so this is one of the boss rushes, maybe? Knight doesn't even have a mouth. At least he doesn't try to eat them. Yeah. Yep. Wretch, thou hast ordained thine own destruction. Through sacred combat are we attuned to this kingdom's greatest beings. By entering this gate, thou hast challenged the very gods of this kingdom. Dost thou consider thyself the equal of this pantheon, of its masters? Draw thy weapon then, fool of fools, and be damned for thy arrogance. I didn't know what I was doing! You should mark these things clearly. Yeah, get back here. You can spawn in little babies. That's very... Oh. There's no platform there. Very impressive. Ow. Whoop. Yeah. You're taking a few hits, aren't you? Just a few. Yeah. Nope. Oh. Thought I might hit it. No such luck. Yeah. Butted. Hey. Grandmother. Still a great name. My health carries over. Need to make sure I keep nice and healthy. Get it healthy? Man, I can use the up spell quite a bit against this thing. Yeah. Now, and then get squished by it. Nah. That thing in the background is watching me with this. It's like its head's turning to watch where I go. That's a cool detail. False Knight. I forgot how slow you are compared to your powered up version. The false champion. Aw. Only let me have 2 hits. Lame. Oops. I just dashed right into it. Guessing it only lets me do a certain amount of damage each time I weaken it. I'll just dash into you, that's fine. You don't have a hitbox or anything? No. Victory! Victory! More. I forgot this was a boss. Massive Moth Charger. I must have fought this, but I don't remember it. That was probably like days ago. Well, weeks ago at this point. Alright, I'll poke you on you instead. How's that sound? Yeah. Okay, memory's starting to come back. How'd you like that, huh? Yeah. I've got an idea. Next time you charge at me. Oh. My idea worked really well. Oh. I'm trying to do the down pound. Ground pound. I'll just stick with slashing though. Oh. Not much. Does seem like they scale up the boss's health. Otherwise, these early bosses should be dying very quickly to be upgraded now. Ooh, Hornet. Kind of forgotten what you do. Yeah. Agale. Boom. Boom. Agale. Nice spell usage, me. Yeah. Good. Ooh. Ah, a rest area. That's nice of them. Yeah, I can't wait to play Silk Song. Hornet's moveset looks so cool. Ah, there's some frame drops? Okay, I might need to restart the stream then. Alright, once I'm done with this... Oh yeah, okay, suddenly dropping a lot of frames. What did... Yeah. Yeah. Boom. I've got spills for days, mate. Oh, spilled him a little bit. Maybe I'll restart it now, actually. I'll just pause it and... I'm going to restart the stream now, actually. Okay. I'll be right back.